Alright folks, we're going to
Hi
finish
guys,
going through
welcome
this.
to Sykes' Treasures. So we're working on jewelry. We're going through the rest of the box. We basically just took the last of mine, dumped it into the rest of Willie's, and we're just going to go through and see if we can find any more precious metals.
Magnets right here.
Yeah, we got the good magnets.
Start with the magnets and just start pulling stuff out.
Yeah.
Oh, I left my big thing over
We
here.
just had a show on Whatnot this evening as well, which didn't go too great. Unfortunately, I'm not the best on setting the shows up. Usually the hubby does that. And I just basically set a show up, didn't even put a thought or effort into the shipping, which was the downfall of tonight's show. It was going very well, actually. I had another reseller who was buying a lot of the nicer statement pieces that I had listed, or was showing.
She got a good deal.
Yeah, she got a great deal. $2 a pop, and no other competition in there with her, unfortunately. But I think that in the evenings, people tend to pop on
About
9 o'clock or so. So I anticipated more buyers popping on, but she got not upset because she was really awesome, and she sent me a message and said, "Hey, I'm a reseller, but I like to do my max at $9 a box." In which she was only getting 6 pieces in a box or total combined, and then the other ones were gonna start being separate on a whole nother ticket. So she didn't really want to do that, which I don't blame her. I get it. We're all in the game to make some money out of this at the end process. So no hard feelings there. But I did gain a follower, so that's awesome. But like I said, I messed up on the shipping. So instead of doing flat rate, I had it set up messed up, and unfortunately that put me into like a mood. And I was like, you know what, I don't even want to do the show anymore. Let's just exit out of the show, and we'll reschedule for Monday, which is our normal slot. So if you guys are not following us on Whatnot, give us a follow. We do different random shows, all kinds of different items. We have glass, we have vintage costume jewelry, modern jewelry. We just have a lot of nice stuff. And then, we can do anywhere from vintage toys, stuffies. We got it all. So, and hopefully eventually soon we'll have some Barbies and stuff like that. I have a few friends of mine that I source from and have made really good connections with, where I can get jewelry and stuff like that, and other items. And then we do estate sales, we do auctions. We just recently did an auction over the weekend, acquired some really nice items, and we also did an estate sale over the weekend as well, acquired some vintage items there from